Hey, what's up, my dude? Your friendly neighborhood Tony here, and today we're going to check out the first official trailer for a movie that's produced by Jay-Z, has a killer cast, and is listed as an epic biblical comedy drama. The movie's called The Book of Clarence, and it looks pretty interesting, so let's jump on real quick. We'll watch the first trailer together, then we'll talk a little bit about it afterwards to see if it looks like it's going to be any good. If that kind of thing sounds cool to you, and you want to keep up to speed on all the new big movies that are coming out in theaters and on streaming, make sure you subscribe. All right, without further ado, the first official trailer for the Book of Clarence. Here we go.
I'm Clarence. Where I'm from, you fight to survive. I'm not a bad person.
Okay.
Just playing the cards I was dealt.
Gladiator style.
Mom, one day I'm gonna get you out of here. I have a plan.
What are we doing here?
Jesus lives there.
Okay.
I want to be like that in 10 years.
I want to be like that now. I need to figure out what inspires him. I can just replicate what he does. Imagine the money people will give us.
Amazing. Respect the hustle.
Oh, dead one, open your eyes. Elijah.
Oh no. Oh no.
What are you trying to prove?
And I'm not a nobody.
You find faith, and you will find all the answers.
Clarence!
Oh.
You are guilty of the crime fraud for your own ill-gotten gains.
If you give me
Great
Jesus
cast.
of Nazareth, I will let you walk free.
And I will give you power, wealth. You'll be somebody.
Okay.
I die before I give him up to Rome.
Then death it is.
My congregation gon' operate like a corporation. I want my
Huh.
flowers and flower faces. I want carnations. I want begonias. I want petunias and flower cones. Run! 'Cause I'm a God, so when you see me, say hallelujah.
This is very
In spite of your selfish ways,
unique.
there's a beautiful soul in there somewhere.
and interesting.
So when you see me, say hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Jesus of Nazareth.
I'm a God, so when you see me,
What?
say hallelujah.
Oh no.
Destined to be here.
It's like Neo just stopping bullets. Okay.
Damn.
This is fascinating. Okay, I'm absolutely going to check this out. It's coming out January 12th. Now, here's the thing. I know January is generally like the dumping grounds for studios to put movies that they don't think are going to do particularly well. But I also know that this movie has already been in some of the film festival circuits, and it's done pretty well. It's right now sitting at a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. Now, that's only from 14 reviews. And also, you know, sometimes the critic reviews from those film festivals can't be the most trustworthy, just because I think you kind of get up in the hype of being in a film festival. And so I think everything's a little bit better there than it might otherwise be, or at least you perceive it as being better. But all in all, I think this looks pretty interesting. It's got a unique story that they're telling. It's written and directed by Jeymes Samuel, and that's spelled Jeymes Samuel, who is, I guess, also a British singer, songwriter, and music producer. I'm not particularly familiar with him. It looks like he goes by his stage name, The Bullets. And this looks pretty cool. It's got LaKeith Stanfield, who's like really hot right now. People really love him. I think I've seen him in some things where it's like, wow, he's a really good actor. But then I've seen him in some other things where, I don't know, it feels like maybe his tone is a little bit off. I think that his style, though, definitely suits this kind of dry comedy. You also saw James McAvoy in the trailer, who I guess is playing Pontius Pilate, which if you know your biblical stories, Pontius Pilate is basically the person that's responsible for the death of Jesus Christ, or at least he kind of presided over the trial that ended in Jesus's death. So it's very cool, I think, how they're blending in these biblical stories with kind of their own fantasy telling of it, and how Clarence is basically trying to rip off Jesus's shtick in order to make money for himself. It's definitely unique. It looks fun. It looks funny. I think it's probably going to piss a lot of people off if I'm being honest, but I'm going to check it out. It looks like January 12th is when it comes out in the States. Also, looking at the cast here, there's some other people that you're definitely going to recognize. Alfre Woodard is in it. Teyana Taylor. Benedict Cumberbatch apparently is in the movie somewhere. I didn't see him in the trailer, but I guess he's going to be in there somewhere. David I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Oyelowo? Oyelowo? Is that how you pronounce it? Either way, he's been in a bunch of stuff and he's very good. He's also in the movie. Great cast. You know, I'm curious to see what they do with it. Let me know what you think, though, in the comments below. Does this kind of movie interest you? Will you be checking out the Book of Clarence when it comes out in theaters in January? Whatever you think, positive or negative, let me know in the comments below. I want to hear it. Of course, I'll be watching it and reviewing it for you guys. So if you want to see that, or if you just want to keep up to speed on all the other big movies that are coming out in theaters and on streaming, make sure you subscribe. All right, my dude, I'll catch you in the next one. Be good.